after I stopped prepping bodybuilders for competitions, I started helping many people lose fat and get in shape. And a lot of them reverse a lot of conditions in the process. Now, these symptoms are symptoms that were always being repeated. My clients say to me, Eddie, I'm always bloated. Sometimes I got diarrhea when I eat certain things. I'm constipated, acid reflux, indigestion. Remember this, right? Your body doesn't do anything without a reason. If you've got these symptoms, there is something that you're doing to cause them. The best thing to do is investigate. Bloating, there's something you're eating causing that. Diarrhea, there's something that's causing imbalance in your gut bacteria. So is constipation. So is acid reflux. Acid reflux is a backflow, stomach acid. So you know that these things are caused by something that you're doing daily. Your doctor is not trained to do this for you. You have to investigate. You have to find out what is causing all these symptoms, because trust me, there is a reason, and it's your responsibility to investigate. Now, I tell you what I tell my clients when they first walk into my office. Hey, if you're serious about losing fat and building muscle, join my community Abu Crew. You get access to live coaching from me, in-depth video modules, and more. Thousands have joined and transformed their lives. Click the link in the description and join today. I'll see you inside. Now back to the video. I said to them, right, you got these symptoms. I want you to start writing down exactly what you eat and exactly when you start getting the symptoms. And then slowly I make them do the elimination diet. This is how we do the elimination diet. I do with my clients. The first thing I say is we need red meat. We're talking about venison, beef, lamb, stuff like that. And make sure there's some fat with the red meat. Fatty meat, I like ribeye, I like T-bone steak, so fatty meat, and then salt. And then obviously water. Eat that. So you get up in the morning, don't eat anything. You want to feel better. So you're going to do whatever it takes to make you feel better. So when you get up in the morning, don't eat anything. Wait until about 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock and eat a big juicy steak or whatever you're eating. Please eat the fat, because that's saturated fat. It's important. And then have some salt. I put eggs here. Some people can do all right on eggs, but I put eggs here because eggs are a bit questionable, because sometimes if I get the wrong eggs and I eat them, I feel bloated as well. I'll give you an example. There's a particular eggs called Burford Browns. They come in with their very yellowy yolks. And I was eating them all the time. I thought they were better for me. But every time I ate them, I fell asleep. So I stopped eating them and I was fine. I'm not saying that you might suffer the same way, but you need to investigate. I'm not so sure about the eggs. Sometimes it's what they feed the chickens to produce the eggs. So be careful with the eggs. If you really want to investigate, just stick to these two. Do that for about 2 or 3 days. And then when your tummy discomfort starts easing, slowly start introducing other things back into it. Like I said, you can put the eggs in, you can have some poultry, chicken, duck, whatever. And then over here, you can have some fish as well. Now, when you buy the fish, make sure you're buying wild caught fish. For instance, if I eat fish like salmon that's been farmed, when I eat it, straight away, I get tummy problems. I feel bloated. So don't eat that. If you want to eat vegetables, start adding the cruciferous vegetables in one by one. Eventually, you will find the culprit. And when you find the culprit and you eliminate it, you'll be fine. And please, 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 don't think that most of what you buy in the supermarket, all these ultra-processed, multi-ingredient foods cannot be the cause of your discomfort, because most of the time, it's some ingredient that you're eating that you're not aware of. Nobody's going to do this investigation for you. This is your responsibility. Your doctor is only trained to treat your symptoms. When it comes to the root cause of your symptoms, it's your responsibility. The thing is, if you don't investigate now and eliminate whatever it is that is causing the stomach discomfort, it will come and bite you later on. Right now in the NHS, we've got colorectal cancer very high among young people. When I was a nurse, they were happening to people in their 60s and the 70s. Now people as young as in their 30s are getting colorectal cancer. We got lots of people with like digestive problems, Crohn's, IBS, IBD, ulcerative colitis, and I know that's because of what we eat. My daughter had the same problems. Now she eats like this. She eats the same way as I do, and she's fine. So if you want to heal yourself, the FODMAP, it's not going to heal you. There are too many ingredients in it. And one of the things that you need to make sure you take out of your diet is wheat. Take the wheat out. It's gluten, something that we can't break down. And a lot of people don't realize that dairy is also not good for you. When I say dairy, I mean, something that comes from pasteurized milk, they kill everything in it. We can use, obviously, beef dripping to cook with instead of butter. If you want to drink milk, try raw milk. But I say that investigate, use this method because it's helped, hundreds of my clients and hundreds of testimonials that I get, that I put on in my, social media stories, that people are healing themselves by just sticking to the elimination diet. So please take a screenshot of this and then follow it. You never know, it might help you. If you've reached the end of this video, it means you're serious about your health and fitness. If you didn't know, I've got a private community where I do live coaching, in-depth video modules, and other resources. Click the link in the description to check it out and join thousands of others who've benefited. See you there.